See how I do it.
What it do, Space Crew? I've had a lot of changes going on in the past few months, which includes getting laid off and losing a computer to work on. So I'm missing quite a bit of January to early March. But everything's been okay on my end, and I've still been working hard. All you've missed is the King Cake Rush and prep for PoochieCon, which you can see how that went in my upcoming Artist Alley vlog. It's late March in this video, let's get to work. So I'm in the middle of making these shooting star scarves for FlameCon. I'm going to make some stars to put on here and like big stars to put on the ends. Maybe a moon too, I don't know. But of course, everything's space themed for me, so I gotta tie it in. And, speaking of stars, I also made this 4-pointed star scrunchie with little stars on the ends. And I wanted to make sets of these to sell, but I don't know. You can kind of see the detail of the stitch with this, but it's a little hard to do in person because the velvet yarn hides the stitches, so it doesn't go as fast as I thought it would if I was just using regular acrylic yarn like this. But we'll see, because it did come out pretty cute. And I was thinking about doing 5-pointed stars, but I think because I made these rows of 12 instead of rows of 10, it came out as a 4-pointed star. So I'll do some more prototypes and we'll see how that turns out. But it is really cute. And of course, back into my forever messy living room. There we go, the light to adjust. I'm in the middle of preparing for fanfare, so of course everything is everywhere. And this time, we are breaking out the Gasha machine that I got 5 ever ago. So I'm going to put not put the witch charms in here, but I'm going to put little tokens in here representing a witch. So the witches will be up for random selection. And I am currently just making new stickers and things for this so that it fits. I'm printing out new signs. A couple of other things I gotta do. I also got a new computer, which I'll show that again and everything later. But I had to send the other computer back because it was a work computer. So I got myself my own computer. It's here to stay. It's custom made too. And it's good because for 3 months I didn't have a computer. And I was just working off my poor laptop, which could not handle heavy files. So that's kind of why this video is going to be a combined of what was going on from January to March and now. Okay, so I have my printouts already here for what I'm going to put on my Gasha machine. All of these are going to go into the capsule. Since there isn't enough room to do 31 witches, I have 2 per design. One of them has 3 on it, obviously, because you can't divide 31 evenly. And I also have this one in here. This one, here it is. Oh, there we go. This one, where they can get a full bundle for the price of 1 spin, or however many spins it takes for them to get, if they get it. So I think that would be a really fun idea to try and get the witches for cheaper, because I've raised the prices for everything because I need to update all my prices to reflect 2024 pricing. So now, if you want to get a little discount, you can try your luck at a witch with the Gasha machine. Okay, so now that I have those set in and I put the card in with what the witches are, I'm just gonna put this little topper on here. Now this isn't how I'm going to actually have it. I'm just still waiting for the actual clips to come in. There we go, so you can see it. So it won't be the binder clips, but just as a little visual, I just quickly tape these on here so I can see what it looks like. It looks good. Okay, and then place this right here. And then that way, it'll be done. So I have some Velcro right there, and let's put that on. Okay, so now it is all ready. So let's test it out. Put the nickel in. Twist. There we go. And I get a choice between one of these two witches. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that back up in here. And of course, in the back, this is where the money is. Let me get my coin. So I'll keep a bag of nickels for people to use for spins. But yeah, that'll be it. So now let me just get this worked on. Hopefully by the time the convention starts so that I can have the branding correct. But this will be my first use of this machine, so let's see how it goes. And this is going to be a cheaper way to get any of these witches because they are 4-inch, or they're 3.5, 4-inch, depending on the orientation. Glitter hollow epoxy charms, double-sided, of these witches, and they come with a matching sticker that is also glitter hollow. So yeah, it is gonna be a little bit more on the higher end side, which is why for $20 this makes more sense. And of course, all the signage can be switched out if I need to do something different. I have this on Velcro so I can switch out my signs. It's now mid-April after Fanfare earlier this month. Check out the Artist Alley vlog for details on that event too. But spoilers, the Witch Gasha was a hit. So now I'm preparing for a mini market in Brooklyn. Keep an eye out for whenever Sunny Day Market is happening, because I'll be frequenting it. This will be my first half table setup, so let's see how this goes. I went ahead and got another tripod for filming. The other compact one I would bring with me was still too big for on-the-go filming, so I got this purple one that has its own lighting and fits in any of my bags. Alright, let's get these signs cut out. During Fanfare, I had my medium and large prints in a book since there wasn't space to display them. I had to let people know they could look in the book several times, so I decided a sign would help. Then I went the extra mile and made signs for other things that I might need, like extra stock I'm not currently displaying, asking for commissions, or asking if we do wholesale. I figured this would help people engage more. I have more pride scarves to work on, and I want to try out my new tripod on the go. So come along with me as I go for an impromptu trip to get out of the house for the day. I just learned about this flower shop cafe called Ariston downtown that looked amazing, so I went out there to crochet. I got a honey ginger tea and a grilled cheese with tomato soup that was delicious, and got to work. It was coming near the end of spring blossom season, and I didn't feel like going out to Brooklyn to see the blossoms, so I came here. And I was not disappointed. It was both exciting and relaxing to work and eat here. I also checked out this vintage shop next door called Reminisce. And yeah, looks like I got 2 new spots to frequent. So that's gonna be it for this video. It's now the very end of April and I've gotten further along in my scarf project. I have no conventions planned for May and 2 in June, so look out for May's vlog where I showcase some new pins, backing cards, and merch that came in. That's gonna be all for now. Bye!